So we just got done watching the Minecraft movie. I don't even like what?
Dude, I don't really know. I'm still processing it. Like seriously, I mean that. I've not processed it yet.
I regret not taking notes. So let's just go one step at a time. So we open up with Steve. He yearns for the mines.
Yep. I thought, like, that 5-minute opening, that was maybe some of the best cinema I've ever seen in my life. Of just Jack Black saying things.
It was just Jack Black saying things. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like, entering the net, like, he builds houses, and then he's in the nether. And then he gets captured.
Yep.
And that leads to, like, 20 different plot holes down the line.
I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what was going on a lot of the time. I guess I'll get that into that later. But I guess for now I'll just say that the Nether is such a cool part of Minecraft, and the fact that it's so underutilized. There was a lot that was underutilized in this movie.
Yeah.
But they are making a second one.
I know.
Thank Christ, they are.
I know. And
I need more of this, I think.
And we're gonna see that too. We're gonna see that one too.
It's like Fint. The movie is like fentanyl, I feel like.
Oh. Like, alright, so after we got the Steve cold open, we go into real world. And we
just get Jason Momoa.
We got Jason Momoa,
Yep.
who is #1 in the credits, by the way. Not Jack Black. It is Jason Momoa because he produced the movie.
Really?
He produced the movie.
Holy shit, okay.
And he's Garbage Man. Garbage Man, yay!
Amazing character.
Amazing
Terrific
character. Garrett, the Garbage Man. And, like, I feel like they could have leaned into it. Like, just make him, like, who's the guy that cheated in Donkey Kong? Like, Billy?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Pixels?
Yeah, like, just lean it, or no, the real life version.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what his name is.
Yeah.
I think Billy's right.
But it's just, like, make him a scumbag, man. Like, that's right, we're gonna cheat. Like,
he should have been Hero Brian.
He
should have been Hero Brian.
He straight up was an antagonist for half the movie, and we're just gonna ignore that.
Like, imagine a different script where he gets the orb, and he's like, I'm not a hero. You're supposed to be a hero, Brian. Ooh, I like that.
That would have been absolute cinema. But instead, we got a lame.
It might be good that didn't happen. Because, like, just this movie alone, it sends theaters into anarchy.
Our theater just kept making cock jokes.
Yep.
Just, is Jack Black actually a top or bottom?
Dude, the Jack Black, Jason Momoa, Yowie, that was so amazing.
I was not I heard that was Yowie, but I had zero clue that it was to that extent.
There's actually Yowie.
It just straight up is. It just straight up is. I'm like, oh my lord.
All great movies have Yowie in it. It checks all the boxes, Austin. I don't think you understand.
Oh. God. Okay. So, and then we get introduced to the kids. We got Henry, that also called Hank, which I get that it's a name, like what's it called? Nickname. Like Henry and Hank are kind of interchangeable. But for script writing,
I was confused.
Script writing, one of the fundamental things is you insert names as much as possible, and you keep the names consistent so people don't get confused.
I was a little confused on his name.
Yeah. And then like they're just so generic characters. Like that kid is creative kid number 15. And then older sister has to do work. But she doesn't even seem like that like perturbed.
Yeah, like those three characters, the sister, the brother, and the girl with the animals.
Yeah.
They were mad. But Jack Black, Jason Momoa, and Jennifer Coolidge. Oh my god. Amazing. Bravo.
I can't.
Oscars for all of them.
Each and every one. Who would you say the main character of the movie is?
It's us. It's the viewer.
No, I think we're the victim. Like, alright, so we meet these characters. We're in school for like, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, and then the bullies, just like the 90s high school bullies.
And like, by the end, we're just... okay, so we're in school. But I respect it for the main reason of they know you don't want to be in school. The school put about like they know you want to get to like the real action.
Yeah.
But then if that's the case, why even have like the outside world? I get it. Like Mario movie did it as well, and I don't understand why Mario movie did it either.
They got into the Minecraft world pretty quickly though.
Yeah, they got there pretty quickly. Like conflict was jetpack crash and commit 9/11 and then we're in Minecraft.
Whenever they were sneaking to the mine, they should have had the old man there still, who was trying to fight them.
Yes! I don't know why they didn't. He didn't age between.
I know, yeah, I noticed that. It's so fake.
And like brain's having an aneurysm. Like Jason Momoa when he met Jennifer Coolidge. Why is she so horny? Bag me up any day you want. Why is she so?
I loved how she delivered like every single line in her movie. In this movie, I loved it so much. I've never like seen Jennifer Coolidge in a movie, so I don't know if that's just how she talks, but
she was talking equally weird as her partner in crime. Oh, we're in the Minecraft world now, and it's just like, man, isn't this cool?
Yeah.
You got the world,
the
overworld, the overworld, and then it swiftly becomes night.
Yep, and all the monsters come
All
out.
the monsters.
And
all the skeletons have enchanted bows. What?
Yeah.
Also, majority of them are spider jockeys. And now I had an interesting question. That I thought of in the movie is like, in this kind of Minecraft world, do you think you survive?
I'm pretty cracked at Minecraft, so yeah, I think I survive.
Yeah, okay. No, it just seemed baby easy to survive.
If they were bedrock skeletons, they'd be dead.
What's the difference?
They're really accurate.
Okay.
But yeah, then they build a base, and then they're attacked by zombies, and then Steve is there.
And then Steve is there. Also, how long was he in prison? Did years pass?
I think years passed.
Well, yeah, his house got moved into.
His hair turned gray.
Yeah.
He was brown whenever he was in prison. So Steve shows up, and he kicks ass, and he just starts doing Jack Black stuff.
And then the yaoi starts.
Yep. Then that's the start of the yaoi.
And then okay.
I'm Steve.
And then we go to the village.
Yep.
Bro, what?
These are the villagers. They're
vegetarians.
They love
crushing loaf. Also, Techno. Did
Yeah.
you know they weren't gonna have a Techno cameo?
They weren't.
No,
What changed their
until
mind?
the actor asked the kid.
Oh, that's cool.
Which just like good on him. But it's like, man, Techno is such an integral part or a huge part of the community. Also, at the beginning, I skipped over just Dan TDM and LD Shadow.
Dan TDM was there. Who was the other one?
Mumbo Jumbo was there.
Mumbo Jumbo was there. I didn't see Mumbo.
Yeah,
Jumbo.
he was in the back. He was in the back left. And then Lizzie, I think. And, like, they had zero emotion.
They had like one. Dan TDM said like one thing.
No, he didn't. He raised up a paper
They didn't say
to
anything.
bid.
Okay, cool. They were just there.
They were just there. Which cool. I love those. I love those YouTubers, but man, imagine if Drake was there though.
Hank Henry would be in trouble, man.
Yeah, so we're in the village, and then the piglins attack.
No. You skipped over an integral part.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
The lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken.
My bad.
So there's that banger. Do you think they just asked Jack Black to write a song about lava chicken?
Hell yeah. They didn't. No, he came to set with that. Like, he's like, he read the script and he's like, this is missing something. Let me fix that. Because that's not a thing. Okay, so I'm okay. Alright, no, I'll get into that in a sec, actually. But I'm like, I mean, the worst part is that it's been stuck in my head.
It's catchy.
It's
a
catchy,
good song.
and it sucks that it's catchy.
Song.
I hate how catchy it is, and how much it actually just banged in my head. Yeah, and then we get into like Hank Henry. I'm just gonna call him Hank Hill. He like creates a gun.
A top launcher.
A taunt launcher. Which, okay.
They're taking some creative liberty there.
I wonder if like Minecraft the game is gonna adapt anything from the movie.
We got the happy gas.
We got the happy gas, which can carry stuff. But I don't know if was that movie related?
I don't know if it was, but it's kind of the same.
Yeah, I mean it carries. It's just like you can carry anything, but it's just like he made it from like the key part was he made it from an eraser.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what they're trying to send home, like to kids' thoughts. But
I mean, I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah,
yeah, sure.
that's cool. I do think back to the like adding stuff to Minecraft. I think it'd be cool if they had like the piglet boss or something.
Yeah, the the hog.
The hog. Yeah. So then the piglins show up in the village, and General Chungus is there.
Why is his name General Chungus? Why? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, and cool fight scene.
Yeah.
Woman power. You could tell that someone in the writer's room was an ally.
I like that they just kind of off screen, just kind of said that she was a good fighter. I just thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy how you did that earlier.
And the montage of the like, and then we got
Elytra.
Elytra.
Yeah. How did he get Elytra? He has not been to the end. He just got to the Nether, dude.
He got to the Nether, and then he was there for like a second, and then he got in prison for like years.
Like he's crazy though. Steve is crazy. Think about EOS Steve.
Yeah. No, beginning of the series, Steve.
Like pre-Nether Steve.
Pre-Nether.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
He's good.
Pre-Nether Steve does great. Even like, because punching trees is crazy. Yeah. And then we get Elytra, them chasing after. Cool. We got more yaoi.
No, that's the yaoi. That is. They go in all positions.
They go in all positions. Like it's impressive.
Yeah.
I am looking at you and telling you to make a man sandwich right now. I didn't know. Why did they have to go? Why? They didn't need to go back. Why did they need to 6-man?
They definitely added like more movement between them than they needed to.
They could have just.
Yeah.
No.
It's welcome. It is very welcome.
I was on the edge of my seat. And then
It's the Redstone Cave.
we're in the Redstone Cave and with diamonds. You know, with how much I've heard about Jack Black mining for lapis, I was surprised to see 0 lapis in this movie. It was astounding. Then we got the girls
Oh yeah.
wandering in the woods.
And they were just kicking ass.
Yeah, they're such a some writer was such an ally. And I've seen on Twitter that women are complaining about how they were portrayed in the Minecraft movie as kind of less incompetent. And it's just that's so valid cuz they don't have I mean, wait, does this movie pass the Bechdel test?
Ooh, that's a good thought.
I think it technically does because in their one scene, are they talking about a man?
They could be talking about Hank. I don't remember. What? No,
Yes, no, they do. Oh no, because I know that they do because Natalie's only character development or any semblance of character is her saying, "Man, I wish I was a better parental figure for my little brother." And I'm just man, I'm really glad that this got told to me because otherwise I wouldn't have told. I wouldn't have been able to tell. I honestly that was a mystery to me. And then
I don't think it passes the Bechdel test.
no, I don't think it does.
Yeah.
And then we're escaping the Great Hog.
Yep, the Great Hogs after Jack Black, Jason Momoa, and the kid.
And they gotta push.
A creeper farm underground.
They have a creeper farm underground.
Yep.
I do you think anyone who worked on the movie knew what a Minecraft creeper farm looked like?
Maybe Jack Black.
No way.
You think no way?
No, I think the kid has more chance.
Whatever.
He was mining lapis, my guy.
Okay, but what would Jack Black do in Minecraft? What else would he do?
No, that's right. He got betrayed by PewDiePie in Minecraft as well.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, a long time ago. Whenever Jablinski Games was still thriving. But yeah, and then he's gotta push the minecart and then they're out of there. And then the kid has a crash out, which is so valid.
Yeah, he just gets so mad.
He gets so mad. And I'm just
it's I fucking hate you. You're the worst person ever.
in the history of forever. And I'm like, man, you should rip it into him. Just there's I mean, yes, he was. Well, it's just the detour wouldn't have really mattered.
It's not that. It's not that bad, kid. He just wants his diamonds.
You gotta get that cash.
They were in there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and that was just unfortunate. But the fact that he goes from this guy's kind of cool. I'm gonna call him in as my uncle.
Yeah. And then he's you are the worst person ever. Like doesn't he say that?
Yes, legitimately. Yeah. That's just actually a thing he says. Then we're in the Woodland Mansion, yeah.
Oh
yeah. You want to say it?
Like it just cuts to them playing saxophone with mushroom hats on.
I have the perfect plan. I have the perfect plan. Oh.
Like almost no context.
And then, whenever the kids start screaming and being chased, they just suddenly start screaming. They have no reason to start screaming. They just start screaming.
And then they're in the ring.
They're in the ring.
And
Jack Black says,
"Jigging jockey," and then everything goes to anarchy. Everything explodes.
Everything explodes. Oh. And then Jack Black just waits for Jason Momoa to get beat up a little. Then he decides to. Also, why is Jack Black the one tied up? Like, why does it matter?
Don't ask questions.
My bad.
And then we're on the 3rd floor with the kid looking through the chest and all the stuff.
Then he looks into Enderman's eyes and
and
sees all his insecurities.
And all the characters' eyes are purple except for Jack Black. It's foreshadowing for Hero Brian. Oh
no,
my god!
You know what I heard?
Absolute cinema.
That was a rendering problem.
I heard that too.
I'm like, that's so fitting, but also, oh my god. Like, yeah, it's like, your drawings are dumb, kid. Throws it in fire. Like, legitimately. And I'm like, how am I supposed to take this scene seriously at all? I cannot believe this is a movie.
How do they escape the Woodland Mansion?
They run.
Okay. I think I just started, blacking out there.
No, literally, the kid drops through the ceiling, says, I got the orb, and then Steve says, let's go, and then the cart stood on them running out.
So I didn't black out, it just cut.
It just cut.
Okay, cool.
And then, wait, do you remember the villain's name?
The what?
The villain's name.
Nope, not at all.
I'm thinking of the arcane character's name, Machalda, which I think is just close enough.
Evil Piglin Witch.
Evil Piglin Witch shows up, get the scepter.
Yep, they got the, what's the word? MacGuffin, right?
Yeah. They got the orb. The cube orb.
And then, they attack him, and Jason Momoa sacrifices himself.
I thought, oh my god, it would have been so much cooler. I knew they were gonna have a fake out death no matter what. But have it be with a totem of undying.
That would have been awesome. Oh, they showed the totem of undying.
Yes, they showed this totem. And I'm just like, do a fake out death with the totem, and I'd be willing to excuse it a little.
No, that actually would have been hype, unironically hype.
Yeah. But no, he just emojis apparently off screen. They don't even have a cutaway for it, which I think it would be funny to have a cutaway for it.
Then Steve and the kid crash land, and the girls find them, and now
they're reconciled.
They're the big old red one.
Brother and sister, yay. I don't know. This portrayal of sibling dynamics doesn't jive with me. As someone with a sister, I can say that. No, I don't.
Are your parents dead though? No.
My bad.
I'm sorry. That was stupid. Whatever.
Then we're in the end game.
Yep. And the MacGuffin, it gets put in the right spot, and then whoosh, it's the Great Darkness.
The Great Darkness.
Yep. And all the piglins are there, and all the monsters are there.
Yeah, and then we get like
montage,
prepping stuff.
get all geared up, and
Yep, ready to
bunch of
fight.
iron golems.
First we mine,
Then we craft.
let's Minecraft. I thought it was a joke. Because I made that joke during Trap. I said it's trapping time. But it's just Minecraft. and then we save and then we win the day. With very little.
That's pretty much it. Jason Momoa comes back in, saves the day, and then they win.
Yep, and then we have a bit that lasts too long with the big witch trying to kill Jack Black. And just like, it's like comedy comes with 30 guys. And then we get where are they now? And
well, don't forget whenever they're leaving the overworld. Jack Black he just starts singing. He just starts singing
to his dog.
To his dog. It comes out of nowhere. It punches you in the face.
Dennis. Oh.
He had it written that too, I think.
He must have. And then we're back, and it's just like party time.
Everybody's having a good time.
They made a fighting game.
And they're all doing great. The girl is fighting.
The girl got fighting. The other girl is animal. Has a cube dog now.
Yep. And the kid made a jetpack.
The kid made a jetpack and just goes to school.
Yep. And Jack Black and Garrett are just hanging out.
Like. And then.
Just balling.
Yep. And that's the end. And
then
then post credit scene.
We get to see Jennifer Coolidge and the villager.
Yeah.
The villager knows English, and Jennifer Coolidge
knows villager. And we just kind of.
They love each other very much.
They love each other very much. And why was this a part of the movie? What purpose did it serve?
You could say that for everything in this movie, Austin.
Yeah, but it's like, it's a part of, like, at least the other parts of the movie are, like, a part of the movie. This is not a part of the Minecraft movie.
I think, like, that entire plot takes up maybe 2 minutes.
Maybe.
Altogether.
Yeah. It's just...
It'll just, like, cut back to it for 30 seconds, then go back to the movie.
Yeah, it is a Family Guy cutaway. Like, I wonder what they're up to. And then... Yep, we're here now.
Then more credits, and then we get a big post-credit scene, and Jack Black is there, and he's at his old house. And he's like, ooh, hey, this used to be my house. What's your name?
I'm Alex, by the way.
And we'll... Peak. Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. Oh. But I just, like... Man, like, Parkour Civilization exists. And that's a movie with real themes about communism. And capitalism and, like, just actual philosophy. I'm just like, kids could be watching that for free. But instead we got...
I just feel like it's more the Jack Black Minecraft movie than the Minecraft movie.
Yeah. Like...
It kind of does its own thing.
I think it exceeded my expectations. Because I was expecting it to be stupid. I was not expecting I was not expecting for how, like...
like the degree.
The degree. Like, I felt physically ill afterwards. On the drive home, I legitimately was I drove with zero music. I just stared into the rain and was like, what is the point? What am I doing?
It's just the perfect movie to watch the world fade to black to.
I think 2025 is I think 2025 Minecraft movie is just perfect year. This could not have come out another year. And like let's compare it to like the Mario movie, which I don't think the Mario movie is.
I think it's good. Here's what I think. I don't think it is even nearly as culturally impactful as the Minecraft movie is.
But it made more money.
You're right. So far.
Yeah, so far. You are correct in that statement. But Mario is like it's service to the fans. Mainly. It's mainly just Mario motifs and like references to a bunch of Mario properties, which I really appreciate as a big Mario fan. I was a big Minecraft fan. But like okay, so I don't care if the Minecraft movie I wasn't like the Minecraft movie needs to be 100% lore accurate, needs to do all needs to do all this stuff, it needs to follow the rules perfectly. And just like the Elytra sequence was cool. Like in terms of concept and just it's a basic at the end of the day it's a basic flying scene with Yowie, I guess.
Yeah.
But like the inventions, cool. He made a tater tot gun. But also like I think Minecraft is so much more. There's so much more you could do with Minecraft.
No, I really agree.
And I'm just like disappointed in that front because I'm just like, you could have had just a normal Minecraft like adventure, as in you literally have an act structure. First act being the overworld, second act being the nether, third act being the end.
That would have been fire.
It is perfectly set up and structured to where it could work. And it would work wonderfully in terms of a 3-act structure that has conflict and like resolution. And it's like, sure, it would. It's like it'd be maybe difficult if you had. It's like if it's just like one person. I think is single player, I guess. But you could also have like a band of misfits, like the same way, just all live in this world already, and know its rules or learn its rules even.
That just makes me think of Minecraft Story Mode.
Yes!
Yeah. Like, it works. It kind of works.
Minecraft Story Mode works.
Yeah.
Like, it is a story. And even then, like I said, Parkour Civilization exists. There's, like, full Minecraft, like, type movies. And I don't know why they felt the need to do this, like, real world. And I don't think they did anything compelling with it. Because I guess the moral of the story is live in the real world. Because Jack Black does
play Minecraft, but in the real world.
Yeah. Go back to go touch grass. Is that the moral of the story? Is that what we learned?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but it's just like, I think having, because I think there's really cool things you can have the majority of the first act take place, like, you can spend like 10 minutes, 20, like, you can spend 20 minutes above ground in the overworld, and then like 20 minutes below, like in mining.
Yep.
And like, or you can even do the 24 for the up top, because then that would give a full canon Minecraft day-night cycle.
That's awesome, actually.
Yeah. And then you can go underground and explore that. Like they didn't even like now that everything was built by Steve. They didn't explore any of the mine shafts.
Yeah, there were no mine shafts.
There were no mine shafts.
There were like no structures except for the village and the
which he built,
yeah,
mostly. And I'm just like, there's so much lore you can take from Minecraft. Like game theory's coverage of ancient civilizations and how it was all built and stuff is like really. I mean, it's Minecraft.
But I think it's cool. I was thinking that in the movie, like they could have done something with like the history of the world and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I also wish that they did more with exploration, because exploration is such a big part of Minecraft, and they just kind of stay in the same biome for the entire time.
Exactly. They don't visit a desert.
Nope.
No ocean monuments.
No
so,
cold
like
biomes at all.
No snow.
Nope.
Just grass. Just trees. Not even jungle.
There's not even like plains, is there?
What were they in for the majority then? I thought it was.
I thought it was just like forest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, true plains they were never in. I'm just like, that is so.
But like back to your 3-act structure, I love that. I love it so much. Like 24 minutes overworld, 20 minutes
underground
caving.
somewhere. Yeah.
They get like diamonds, then obsidian.
Yeah, they
messing around.
Yeah. Flint and Steel.
And they build a portal.
And then they build a portal, and then they go to the Nether, and there's like so many cool.
They had a whole Nether update. There's so much stuff in the Nether now.
And you chose I mean, they chose most of the Nether update in Piglins.
They just did Piglins, pretty much.
Yeah, they just did Piglins, but Blaze, Wither skeletons.
There were no fortresses.
No fortresses. Magma cubes. Also, the concept that piglins are all evil kind of hurts me, in the sense that there's like the stick figure animation of these piglins like helping out this guy who's wearing gold originally, so he blends in, right? And then he helps save a child piglin, and then the gold falls off, and the piglin just respects it and hugs him anyway.
This is the Stickman Stickman animation I was talking to you about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm just like, that, I think, because I don't think piglins needed to be the villains. I think they can just be capitalists. Yeah. They can just be obsessed with gold, which they were, but not even to, most of them weren't wearing gold.
I think they definitely could have done more with the piglins. I would have liked that.
I would have, yeah.
Liked if they had like some friendly piglins or something.
Just not Chungus.
Interactions, not general Chungus. And also, the hog.
The
I thought it was
hog.
going to be the Wither. Like, that would have been so cool if it was the Wither.
Yeah, character design-wise, much cooler. But also, the villain's backstory. He just gave it, Steve just spews it out. Like,
I don't know how he knows that.
How he knows it.
How does he know that?
Nor does it really compel me in any way.
My best explanation for it is, like, he just chatted with the piglins for like 10 years
and knows everything
in prison.
Yeah, but the main villain's main chip on her shoulder is that she danced and her dad said "fuck you."
Yep. That's it.
And that's it. And that's fine, I guess. Yeah, but in hypothetical Minecraft movie, I think it makes a lot more sense to like explore the fortresses.
Yeah, and like, what if, it's not how it is in Minecraft, but what if the Wither is there and they have to escape from the Wither?
Yeah, or we have our hero Brian, secretly set up the Wither, which would be equally derivative and really kind of just not really like compelling or great. But I think it's
It'd be
cooler in
cool.
concept.
It's awesome.
It's cooler
Yeah.
in concept. Like it's still very derivative, and it's very like, I mean, it's just what One Piece did, like with greed. Um, why am I Albert Einstein? What?
Oh,
Vegapunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegapunk's
I know what you're talking
trader.
about. Yeah, the green one.
Yeah. Greed. And yeah, it starts with a Y. York.
York.
Is it just York?
Yeah, it's York.
Okay. But it's just like, yeah, it's fine. But I'm just like, you could do that, and then just like escaping the Wither, and then you can have like ancient civilization be built into it because there's chests around the fortress, and it could just have like mysterious instructions about like getting blaze rods and ender pearls.
Like back to the Herobrine thing. I want to he's not Herobrine then.
He turns into
Herobrine, but he's just kind of like evil now. He's an antagonist.
Yeah.
And he just kind of works against the heroes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Also, I don't think that the villain in the actual movie should have been redeemable, or not redeemable, or it should have had a backstory that related to themes at all, because it's just like she hated all things creative. No, that's stupid. Which I know it's stupid. It's stupid to a point. And
I think it would have been so much better if they just made her evil for like no reason.
Yeah, no,
she's
make her
evil.
Jack Horner.
Yeah.
Make her Jack Horner. Bring back villains like Jack Horner.
I know. I love just pure evil villains. So they're just evil for the love of the game.
I'm just like, she should have just been evil for the love of the game. And then like you have ancient civilization, and you explore, and they figure out how to make like Eye of Ender, and then they go to the end and face down the dragon.
Fire.
And even from there, there's more opportunities for a sequel, because you have end cities, you have water monuments, you have jungle structures. Yeah. There's so much to play with in Minecraft. Not to say that the real Minecraft movie, well, no, I don't think. I think a real Minecraft sequel will not touch any of these things, because they don't. I don't think they know.
They can't really do that.
Yeah. But it's just like, and they could have a deeper thematic like commentary in terms of what exploring, in terms of a first movie, in terms of what exploring is, and like the meaning of it all, because I think they gain a lot from explore, like why do you play Minecraft? Yeah. At the end of the day, why do you play Minecraft? It's like the fun of building and stuff, but like it would be fun to explore that more, because I think it's compelling to think about in terms of like philosophically. Yeah. Why you would just play like a simple simulator.
I feel like leaving with that is so much better than just the message of leaving with like be creative.
Be creative in the real world.
Yeah.
Play Minecraft in the real world. And then for a sequel, if they defeated the Ender Dragon, we can have a time skip, and we can have politics. Like we can have a social structure.
Yeah.
Like to it all, and we can have like villager like trade systems and the morals and ethics of what Minecraft is.
That's awesome, actually. Yeah.
It's just like there's so much you can do with Minecraft, and they're not going to do any of it.
Like how it plays out in my head is like they defeat the Ender Dragon. It's all happy. Movie ends. Post-credit scene. Herobrine is there, and he does something, and then he's evil now. He's big evil. He is Herobrine now.
Yeah, and then he's and he
And
can
he's
be
the antagonist of the movie.
pulling strings.
Yeah.
It's just like there's so many. Oh, yeah, like
I love Herobrine as an antagonist. It's so good.
I don't think the Minecraft movie, like you said, was good or bad. It was a movie.
It was a secret third option.
It was a secret third option, cause I didn't leave hating it. I left confused. I left with a hurt in my heart.
Like, I wasn't confused with the movie, I was confused with myself.
Yes, exactly. No, I'm just like, who am I now? I just... Man. But I like my ideas, and, like...
I like your ideas, too. I like that idea so much.
We just came up with this in like 20 minutes.
Yeah. I want to know what kind of conditions the writer of this movie was in.
I like how you keep saying it like it's a singular writer. It's just one guy.
It can just be one. It's written like it was just one guy. And I just told you to make a Minecraft movie.
There is no writer's room. Cause we know it's a him because ain't no way a woman would write like this. Ugh. So in conclusion,
first we mine,
then we craft.
Let's Minecraft.